close to the kill. You can hear a lot of the mud. Yeah, some cars just driving past. There are not too many cars at least. And these lions chose the best spot for themselves. They knew that if you want to come and see them, it is going to be quite a tricky drive in. And I was like, we will have to be really careful not to get stuck. But if you get stuck, you're going to be sitting with these guys for the whole day, which is actually not too bad. Only if you have food with you, because they have their food. And you can see they're all looking very satisfied. It's a benefit of having a hippo. If a lion killed the hippos, they'll be very happy. Jai Bunny, Jumbo. Yes, it is great to be back. I'm here with James and we're just watching the lions, which is really great. And for me, I'm just happy to see the Rongai pride. I haven't seen them in quite a while, and as I was saying, it's good for them to have taken down a hippo. I know it's a whole cycle of life, I don't want to pick sides, but the hippo has, well, we can actually tell, like, from all of them, fed them really well. Going for any big kill, buffalo, hippo is always the best way to go. For all of them will be satisfied and no fights, and you can see even one's just slipping down the side. And I wonder where the big male is. He's the male. Olomina, he is the father of this pride. He had his other brothers, but they sadly passed, and he is one of the few remaining ones. And I hope he is around, because right now we have a lot of tall grass, so you never know. He could be sleeping somewhere, or he could be maybe with another family. As male lions, they tend to keep themselves very busy spreading their genetic code. But these guys look very happy. The moms do a great job raising them. Oh, I know, but now that's the thing. If they do go back in the river, because the river is really full, we wouldn't want them to be washed away. But they definitely, hopefully, they will be grooming each other after this, or even just let the dry mud just fall off. And I'm sure they're really used to it. And I want this young guy who's eating, this young male, he seems to have a lot of mud on his face. So if he looks up, I'm sure it'll look like a mud mask. And it's a good time for them. Maybe they'll stay around this area, maybe not. It is muddy, but there's a lot of grass on the other area. This is a scent that you wouldn't want to just sit next to. Right now I've gotten a bit adjusted to it. James, are you used to the smell? No, James is even covering his nose. I'm not covering my nose. I think I've already gotten used to that smell. But it does happen. And you can see they're eating that part where it's the skin. It's a very thick skin. Yeah, you see, it's always tricky when they've chosen the spots. Who can either get stuck. Oh, there's your face. Hi, buddy. Mud mask. Right now, we are not at least at a busy sighting. It's just a really tricky area to get to. Yeah, I know these lions did that on purpose. You can see the two boys right there. They greeted each other. Man, look at you guys. I remember seeing you guys as cubs. Oh my gosh. And now you're big. So as they get older, I'm sure their names will be coming in. Usually they get their names when they're a bit older, when they have their manes and more character to them. Or unless maybe they have very unique characteristics. There's one which is with the R5 right now. He has a bit of a missing tail, so maybe he was half-tail. That's because when he was young, I don't know what really happened, but it was definitely an accident. Jive Bunny, these guys are not thinking about grooming. I'm sure they even think they look amazing right now. This is like extra makeup spa session at the same time as a feast. But look at that. The young ones have even come to have a bit more of the hippo. I'm sure the other big females are around. The one over there seems to be a bit young. She's almost the same size as our sub-adult males right here. So I'm guessing they're about, if I'm not wrong, maybe coming up to 4 years or 3. Look at that, sting of the skin. You can see that's a lot of fat right there. And these guys wouldn't go for the intercept. You can see that is left out. And trust me guys, as you have a big kill, you know what comes around are our scavengers. And later on, we'll stick with these guys for a bit for sure, but we will definitely look and see what the scavengers are doing, thinking. I know they're just sitting and waiting, but I love how they always look with so much. They're so ready. They're just waiting for the lions to leave, but they can't take all these lions together. For I am seeing more than 10, actually more than 7 to 10 lions in this area. So I don't think a hyena would want to take that, even if they're young, like lions. I don't think that would be in their plan. So they'll patiently wait for them to finish. Wow. Yeah, you see, Hippo's keeping them all really well fed.